love about elk hunting is that it truly embodies the spirit of the real American West. In 2006, I had the opportunity to visit a good friend of mine, Jared Taylor, who owns Red Top Mountain Outfitters in northwestern New Mexico. It was for an archery elk hunt, and it was truly an experience of a lifetime.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Red Top Mountain Outfitters. This is our archery camp sitting at about 9,000 feet in the northern New Mexico mountains. This is where our clients stay during the fall archery hunts. We normally have elk bugling in the canyons here around camp. Beautiful country up here. Come and see us.
Elk hunting is just something special, something every hunter should have the opportunity to experience at least once in his lifetime. It's so different than hunting whitetails. It's a chance, an opportunity to pursue the animal.
Archery elk hunting can be some extreme, in-your-face excitement, an adventure that will push a hunter to the limits, mentally and physically. The challenge of getting within bow range on a trophy-sized bull is extremely difficult at best. This week, we have good friends Chad Dwyer and Clint Brown in pursuit, chasing after New Mexico bulls with bows in hand. The boys are teamed up with Jared Taylor from Red Top Mountain Outfitters, and he knows elk. So buckle up and hang on for this extreme elk hunting adventure in the mountains of New Mexico.
Well, I remember day in and day out, we'd be dog tired. Jared run us up and down them mountains and canyons, and it was flat wearing on a man after almost 5 days of it. Finally, one day, bright and early in the morning, it started to all come together. We'd hunted long and hard, had passed on several small bulls, and we were waiting, hoping to get an opportunity at a good animal. And finally, everything clicked. One morning, we were hearing elk bugling all over the valley. We got down, cradled in between a saddle and a mountain range, and finally, it all came together.
Set up. I'm gonna back up off the hill and see if we can't pull him upwind of you guys. See what we can do.
Me and my cameraman were trying to take our time and get set up for that perfect shot so we could get a good camera angle of the animal. But the bulls were responding so fast and so aggressive, we got caught. And we just had to set up as fast as we could the first area we saw. And as a result, we had bulls come right into our laps. When this spike came in, he was only 6 yards away from us. He was so close you could see the breath come out of his nostrils. It was intense to be that close to a live animal and not even know that we were there.
He was less than 6 yards.
Well, after the spike bull had ran off, we thought our morning was shot. But then, not but a couple minutes later, this big bull elk started making his way through the woods directly towards us. 5 long, hard days of hunting, and finally, it was going to pay off.
Drilling? Did you drill him?
Killed a lot of animals, seen a lot of things, and this was one of the most intense moments of my life. To be that close to a living animal and have the opportunity to harvest him at 6 steps with a bow and arrow, that is what hunting is all about.
Settle down. God. Look at me. He was 8 yards. 8 yards. Wow.
How do we
Hey,
do? Looks
Jared.
like you're missing an arrow there.
Drilled him, buddy. 8 yards, a 5x6 or 6x6 bull elk. You put him on us, buddy. Wow, man. You kept calling him. He worked around, and we just got this awesome shot. 8 yards. I've never been so close to an animal like that in my life that I got a shot on. It was just truly majestic. What an experience.
Outstanding.
Wow, Red Top Mountain Outfitters, you guys delivered big time. You know, last night you brought us up in here, and we knew there were plenty of bulls here. We got to see a few, heard a lot of bugling, and then, you know, you said we better come back here in the morning. Definitely see you. You knew there were bulls here. You said it.
Sure.
And, you know, when you set us down there first, I don't know if you were able to see, the little spike came in, and he about walked on us practically. We had to run him off, and after we ran him off, you know, probably 10, 15 minutes later, that good bull, he wandered around and found his way right in front of us. He followed the exact same trail the little spike did, and just everything came together, worked so well.
Where'd you hit him?
And double lunged him right, I think I even got part of the heart. I mean, perfect shot.
Good
And
job.
I saw as he turned, the arrow was hanging out the other side, just part of the fletching still left in him, so I'm sure the arrow's down there. We can go down and find it.
Good job.
I doubled, no doubt about it. Beautiful shot. And wow, you provided me such an opportunity, Jared. I really appreciate it. And you know, our cameraman, I think he thought we were nuts going all up down these mountains. Wow. But he stuck with us. You know, really,
job,
really, you know, cameraman makes such a difference. You did it. Chad Dwyer behind that camera today.
Good job, Chad.
You know, well, give him a little bit of time and go take a look.
Let's give him an hour. Give him time to lay up and die, and that way we don't get him up and running on it. Clint, come here, look. There he is, buddy. There he is.
Oh,
Go check him out.
oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. What an animal. Look at the size of this sucker. Wow. Wow.
What a bull.
He's a good one, guys.
Look at the shot. Look at that shot, man.
Let's get his antlers spun there.
Oh, but he's a...
He's got a little split on the whale tail there.
3, 4, 5, 6. Wow,
Six
what
by
a
six.
bull.
6 by 6.
6 by
Look
6.
at
What,
that.
what a majestic animal. You know, it's just so incredible. We get out here in the wilderness, I mean, it's just so different than the rest of the country. I mean, it's a different world up here, and to see an awesome animal like this, have the opportunity to harvest him, just, wow. I'm
Great job,
overjoyed.
Jarrett. Great
Oh,
job.
job.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Great
Thank
having
you,
you guys.
Jared. Jared, you know, you worked hard for us, buddy. I give you credit.
We had 8 bulls yesterday, and
We passed
this
up
is
4
the
shots
second
to
today.
get to this. We've had a lot of shot opportunities. Passed on some small bulls, passed on some decent bulls. But, you know, look at this. Wow, what an elk.
What a beautiful
I
animal.
am so thrilled.
Beautiful animal.
I am so thrilled. Incredible.
You guys did a wonderful job.
Wow.
Doesn't get
Wow.
better than that.
Wow.
Good practice with your bow. You shoot your bow,
Oh
shoot your
my
bow off, getting ready for the season,
Look at
and
that.
this is the result.
Beautiful animal.
Wow. What an animal.
Now the work begins, boys.
We're eating good tonight, fellas. We're eating
You
good
want to drag
tonight.
back into the front end.
I'll take whichever's lighter.
As I was finishing up my trip, I couldn't help but feel that nature had somehow been kind to share this great experience with me. Someday, when I'm old and gray, I'm going to look back and truly appreciate the memory that I created. Another step in living full throttle to the future.